so I'm gonna just fluff it out. Um, but as you read on the title, I want to talk about you're gonna hear kids screaming because there's kids screaming outside. Okay. Did my hair look like this last time I wear this outfit? Dang, it did. Okay, y'all gonna hear those kids screaming, but I'm glad they're screaming because they're part of my video, okay? Because what I'm talking about is things that could benefit our future, which is the kids and the young adults that's gonna take over. Yeah, which is everybody actually. It's everybody. My hair smells like straight what's it called? Chlorine bleach. What's your favorite color? My favorite color right now is red. Yeah, it's red. Today. It might be different tomorrow. Hi, Billy. Hi, the addicted RH lady. What does that mean? Okay, anyway. All right, so we're going to talk about my perspective on social work and social workers. And I also want to talk about the fact that dentists should be like the main mandated reporters, because on a really deep scale, dentists can tell more about how a kid is being treated and like how it's eating and being looked after, like basically if it's being neglected, by the teeth, by either the fact that they don't come to the dentist or the fact that when they come to the dentist, their teeth look horrible. Like horrible as in neglectful, horrible. So that's my thing that I want to talk about, obviously, because I feel strongly about that. Because I've witnessed them be able to say something about how long they predict something was decaying, right? And me as a person who is like, I'm really into like, I don't want the kids to suffer. I don't want nobody's kids to suffer. And if they got to get taken away from their parents because their parents need to get some help, which I am definitely going to actually, let me just tell y'all, I do believe in not only helping the kid, but him helping the parent, because we are all children. Like, we are who we are because of whatever we have been through in life and whatever we have been consciously like aware of this whole time. So the people who are down bad, they need help too. Now, if they just don't want the help, then, you know, it's going to, you kick them to the back of the line or whatever, because they didn't want help when it was time for them to be able to get help or whatever. But I believe everybody deserves a chance, like, to become better and to do better. But 100%, like, we not playing about the fact that the world has to go on. Our population has to go on. We are greatness. We are everything this world, like, we keep the world, like, above float, like, you know, like the plants and stuff, they do the behind the scenes things, and that's really important too. But we are people, we are the human race, we have a job as well. We help keep them good too. So like, we can't that's why they're putting that law on about abortions. Like, they're like, no, stop killing the spirits that's trying to come back. They're trying to reincarnate. That's what it is, energy. We're messing up the balance because people are on the earth being reckless. But we're not gonna keep talking about that because I'm pretty sure I made my point. But yeah, just me being able to like witness them be able to estimate how long someone's like teeth has been decaying or like in a certain state when it's bad, and for them not to be mandated reporters, or if they are, because actually I haven't even looked up yet, are dentists mandated reporters. But the experience that I've seen and things that I obviously peep in the world, they can't be doing their job. They can't be actually reporting things that they should be reporting, because like I'm saying, I just know too many things in the real world. They can't be doing that. They can't be. So I'm saying that the dentist should be like one of the biggest mandated reporters. Obviously, like primary care doctors and like all of that, we already know they're you know, they do that. They will call the people on a family if they feel something is wrong, or they see that something is wrong, which I feel like when a dentist sees or doesn't see for that too, they should be reporting. But also I think the government, and I think, well, we the people first, because obviously that's what the government has to do, is what we the people, I guess, put into their peripheral, kind of, even though they be abusing their power, I think, because the world shouldn't be as bad as it is if they did everything that they're like up there to do. Not up there, but like over there to do. Hold on. I was finna say, hold up. Why did I say I'm supposed to not say like the filler words. I'm gonna say like. I'm not getting rid of like. I can't I won't say but I'll say like. Look, it looks so pretty outside. Okay, so I'm getting off track. Oh, that's why I like TikTok better, because you can stop and go like super fast. It's super easy to stop and go. What was I saying? And don't nobody talk about how I always forget what I'm saying, because that happens. I don't know why though, but it's always happened since I was a kid. I'd be like, because I like to talk really fast. Like when I just, like I didn't know I was going to talk about this. When I just thought about this in real time, I'm like, I'm finna talk about that on live, because I feel strongly about that. And I'm using my YouTube channel and my lives as like a thought diary. And I kind of have this idea of like a social media, even though it wouldn't be like any social media that already exists, except for the concept of concealing like moments in time. And I have an amazing name for it too, because it's literally that's the definition of it. And I want it to be an app. I would want to work with the people of like I think YouTube is pretty much a good, like, if you're trying to think about which app would go good with what I'm thinking about, I think YouTube would be like the app that would be most like it. But it's like, it would be a place where it would, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all, because maybe the right person to see it, and I'm gonna expect better things instead of the worst, because I expect a really like dope tech billionaire to pick up this video that I'm saying this and stuff, and maybe he's gonna be a dentist, or she, because she's can be, yeah, she's probably good too. So I'm probably going to be a dentist. I want to be a lawyer, but I also could be a doctor, but I also could be a dentist, but I also could do everything. I don't want to be just one thing. That's why I don't want to pick, because I don't want to just be one thing, and I wouldn't want to just be one thing forever anyway. I would want to just like dabble in everything. Like once I learn how to do it, cool. Now let's move to the next thing, like that. But anyway, I'ma just chop all what I was just saying. Y'all gonna have to act like y'all in my brain with me in my videos when I'm on live, especially because when I'm ready to change the topic, when my brain changed the topic, your brain gotta change the topic, so you gotta catch up. Like you're gonna be like, wait, what's she talking about now? Yeah, so we just roll with it, adapt to it. Okay, so basically what's in my title already, which was the dentists should be mandated reporters. And don't nobody comment that they are, because if they are, like I said, they're not doing their job. So I'm just bringing awareness to the fact that, yeah, who hasn't, like, they should be like the most important ones. They should, like, a doctor's office. That's why there's documentation of every person that's born, so that the law can represent every single person when it comes time if they need it. Well, not even if they need it, just at all times. That's literally what it should be for. And if it's not being used for that, then what is it being used for? How many of these kids haven't seen the doctor? You're supposed to see the doctor at least once a year. How many years have went by and a certain kid hasn't seen a doctor, hasn't had a checkup, hasn't been to the dentist? And I'm not saying it in a way where like to really put the knife in the parent back. Like, a lot of these parents are trying their hardest. A lot of these parents are single parents, first off. Like, it just need to be, first off, I feel like a lot of people, and I'm not gonna lie, most of the black community, they should be more in tune with, like, making sure the government, y'all be thinking, y'all be so into I won't say it like that, because then I'm gonna be like, because every color can do it. I'm not just saying black people. But y'all be having so much to hide that y'all can't even be honest when it comes times to be honest for like the greater good. Families be so torn apart and backstabby and shiesty and all that kind of stuff into so many, like, digging deep sins and wells and stuff. And then y'all be bringing kids into the world knowing that y'all done already dug yourselves in a hole. Then the kid gotta suffer and hopefully dig itself out. Like, and this is my perspective on social work. I feel like every single human being that is conscious should be a social worker, should be a mandated report. Not even just putting I feel like it should be common sense. Like, don't be a bystander. If you see something in the communities, which is wherever you live at, anything that you come across, there's no such thing as minding your business. I hate when people tell me that. They'll be like, if mind your business, or you should mind your business, or something about minding your business. Bitch, if I see it, if God let me walk with my 2 feet and my 2 legs and my hips and my big old booty and my torso and my boobs and my head and my hair and all that kind of stuff, and I go over there and I see y'all doing something stupid, God put me there because I'm supposed to say something, obviously. That's why I seen it. Now it's my business. Y'all, I never even knew y'all. Now you're my business because you're in front of me. You're by me. You're around me. I am aware of you. It becomes my business once I become aware of you. That's how it is. So yeah, there's no such thing. If you see a kid getting abused, first off, don't just stand there. Say something. At least say something. You ain't got to be Tony Tough Guy and just go walk up and go do something. And but at least you better say something so they know that it's people watching, it's people around, and they not condoning that. Like, if you being a bystander, you condoning it. That you're worse. You're worse because you can intervene and you didn't. God put you there as a test and you didn't. As much as I move my fingers, I should learn sign language. Gang, gang. No, I'm just playing. So, but yeah, that's how I feel about it. So I feel like every single human being that's conscious, they should be like, don't be bystanders. Then that's what I'm saying. The dentists, they be bystanders. The dentists be bystanders. That's what I'm saying. They can't be considered mandated reporters because they should be reporting a lot of people. And then if they are, then we know that the problem is in the system, DCFS, CPS, which I do believe, yes, 100%. That system needs to be deconstructed, blow it up and reconstruct it from the roots up. And first of all, a lot of y'all need to check y'all morals because a lot of people actually shouldn't be in that line of work. The same way a lot of people shouldn't be in the line of work of taking care of old people. For real. Or people with disabilities. Or teachers, for that matter. Yeah. Actually, if we want to take it there that far, like I'm saying, the whole entire United States and the freaking systems of everything needs to be deconstructed. We're never going to get better. Everything really got to fall. Everything got to fall. Be deconstructed. Because either we going as a collective deconstruct it so we can rebuild it up the right way, or something going to come and bulldoze it down, and the pieces that's, get destroyed. And then the people that's left who survive, they got to build it up. Which technically in both scenarios, the people who are destined to meant to survive already at the time that is coming, they're going to survive regardless. But one of the ways everybody can get saved, but everybody got to do it. That's the point. Lyrica, what are you doing? Oh, and by the way, I'm looking outside and I'm looking over there and I'm looking over there. I don't know why. It feels weird if I just try to look at the camera. And it feels weird if I just look at myself. Even though looking at myself ain't that bad, if I do say so myself. But I just like, when I'm thinking and talking at the same time, like I just be looking everywhere. Y'all see my hair? Now I could just do this. So now that the water is coming out, I have low porosity hair. Except for in the very, very back. In the very, very back, that hair is different, way different than the rest of my hair. And it's high porosity and it's barely even curly. It be needing to get cut because it make it look like it's all uneven. But it's just because this isn't as curly as these ones. Like, they're the same size if I straighten it, but not the same size when it's just curly and wet. Y'all, I went to Puerto Rico. Oh, I want to buy those one things like the beads so they can go on the sides and I can have beads like right here. That look kind of cute. That look cute. Low-key, I think when I do a DNA test, my people is going to be, some of them going to be from India. I mean, not India. Oh, maybe I do mean India. I was going to say Egypt, actually. Indian. Oh, but it is India because my grandma is Cherokee Indian. But I meant on the black side, though, Egypt. What's that other one I think about? I want to say Kenya, but I'm not sure. But I think it's Kenya, and if it's not Kenya, it's one of the ones by Kenya. Because I looked up, like, yeah, my hair. So, the color that my hair is right now is probably going to change if it continues to be hot outside. Because my hair gets lighter in the sun. Especially during the summer if I be in the pool and stuff. This boy asked me yesterday, he said, so why don't you model? I was like, you know, I never thought about it. I mean, I've thought about it, but like, how do you? I'm not into the app of Instagram right now. I don't use Instagram. I post my other stuff on Instagram. I mean, like, if I have my TikToks on my phone, I post them to my social media before I delete them from my phone. But that's technically what I was doing with YouTube at first too. But then when my YouTube started going up and my TikTok really wasn't popping, it wasn't jumping, I was just like, oh, YouTube. But I was doing YouTube before I did TikTok, but TikTok was like funner because of the filters and like the sounds and everything. But yeah, my favorite color is red today. Not because I have this on. I kind of just really fell off a little bit. Y'all, I want to be in Euphoria because that show is cool. And it's so like this generation. It's wild. That's cool. You know, I actually had a dream about her one time. Her referring to Zendaya, obviously, the goddess. Why did I say God? Shoot, she probably is God. Virgos are a little bit dominant, in my opinion, the females. The males are kind of feminine. It's weird. But technically, Aquarius is like that too. The females are more dominant and the males are more feminine. Like Beyonce, when she be in her songs, like in like in ape shit. She, when she was, I guess, like rapping, cause she be rapping, bro. She literally be rapping. A lot of her songs, Beyonce really be rapping. So she just give me top energy. And Zendaya is a Virgo too, and she does give me top energy. She's probably more like in between. Hold up, why I'm saying this? Hold up, let me stop. I've been thinking about too much. Y'all, can swimming at the pool like get you sick? Like, I don't know. My cat just be doing everything, just anything, literally. Yeah, y'all can hear all of these kids screaming like I hear all of these kids screaming all the time whenever they're out there. Even though it's kind of cool because I be knowing what's going on a lot of the times too. Ooh. Yeah, kids talk a lot. Kids talk so much. They do not care. They do not be thinking about nothing around them. They just be talking. Talking. I'm trying to wait so my cat can come over here so I can let y'all see how big she got. Lyrica, come here. Come here. Oh my gosh, she's so... Oh, did y'all see her this whole time? Y'all hear them? Come here. Look, then she gonna lay down like... Come here. She don't listen to come here. She don't listen to her name. She don't listen to that sound. But I guess it's for dogs, so maybe that's why. Because the dog was listening to me. Lyric, I'm going to replace you and I'm going to get a dog. If you don't come here. Come here! How you get to... Let me get something. Hold up. I need something that like clicks and clacks and dangles and like chimes. Hey! Yeah. Come here! Whatever. Yeah. I probably cannot get this back in that ponytail I just had it in because now it's all poofy. Ooh. So tight. I look like a totally different person when my hair is in a ponytail versus when it's in a puff. Like, I mean, an afro. Like, type. Yeah, I can't put this back in a ponytail. So, it's just gonna stay like that. Or I could twist it. Yeah, I'm finna let y'all hear how good I can hear kids screaming at this park, bro. I should let y'all see how freaking... I should let y'all see how freaking thin these walls are when neighbors are snoring, having sex, arguing, abusing babies. Yeah, that's how I know that the actual like DCFS, CPS people aren't doing their jobs right either. Because the police officers aren't either. Why do y'all send a police officer to do a job that a social worker should be coming to do? I was thinking about getting locks. Oh shoot, my hair getting long. Yeah, that's what's up. Oh, I didn't even notice that. There's a difference. Parallel lines. My head shaped like a freaking... I don't even know. If you're still watching, you a G. Because I'm weird as hell. I don't know, but Aquarius shit, baby. Aquarius baby shit. I'm just playing. on my fucking nerves. Oh my God. Why does it all... Okay, so I'm gonna just put in a title that I'm actually gonna add more stuff in this video than just what I was talking about, because it's just a live anyway. So why does it seem like every time I think I'm picking a good person, bro, or like a good situation, like I be dodging so many situations, and then the situations that I like either can't dodge, because some of them situations been things I couldn't dodge really, and then other ones was just like I gave it the benefit of the doubt too much, basically. I just want to know, all of the ones that I've let come, they all have always gone, which obviously means, you know, that it was bad. And I just want to know, how did I choose the wrong time all this time? How did I keep choosing the wrong people? Because like I said, I curved so many people. But the ones that I didn't or couldn't, of course the ones I couldn't, obviously, they was bad. That's why I couldn't. But out of the ones that I, you know, was given the benefit of the doubt and like cared about, they always was the wrong ones. Always was the wrong. My first boyfriend, which was only 2 years ago. Wrong. Then this guy that I met not too long after me and my boyfriend broke up. Wrong. Then me and my ex, I got back together at that time, so because that's the only ex I even have. The rest of them, they was like flings. They wasn't relationships. So my ex only got one ex, and that was the first one I just was talking about. So then me and my ex got back together. Then when we broke up for real, because wrong, I met this other guy, and I thought he was finna be like, I was like, yeah, okay, jackpot. Wrong. Then I'm talking about all the ones that I didn't curve, so I'm not gonna put the ones that I did curve in, which is the ones I said I couldn't. So I didn't get the couldn't curve, shall I say. So then after that, jump and fast forward to now, because like I said, that was 2 years ago. Now I didn't chose wrong again. Wrong. So now I'm just like, you know what? I just want to get some money. I don't care about love. I don't even want no family right now anyway, even though I actually do. I'm not gonna lie, I do, but at the same time, I'm hardening up to it now. Like, I feel some type of way about it now, and I don't like it. I don't think so. So I'm just like, let me just go get some money. Let me just get my money and get my life, like the foundation of my life, the way I want it, which is a lot of money, a lot of financial security, so that I can do and move around how I want to move around and what I want to do. Yes. All the L's, luxury and leisure, minus the other L's, which is lames and liars. Yeah, like I said, y'all can hear them kids, can't y'all? Y'all can hear them kids. She's over here playing with my freaking stuff, and she's... Oh my God. Hey, I will pay you if you come here. Lyrica, she don't listen. What if I have a kid and it don't listen? That's what I'm saying. I don't think I want that anymore. I don't even think so. I be just looking at people, and I just be like, how the are you so ignorant? Like, that's my biggest pet peeve and my biggest turnoff. If you're ignorant, just plain flat out ignorant to me, No, I promise you, it's not. No. If you're a liar, that's the next one. If you are a liar, ugh. And then the next one is if you're a cheater. If a cheater approached me, I'm gonna have to reflect that back to him. Aquarius women are, and men, we're karma. We were finna reflect that. We finna show you whatever you do, we can do it better. We're karma. We're karmic. If you're not a good person, we're karmic. Don't try us. So if you thought you was a cheater, I'm finna give you a 10. Not gonna cheat back, probably. I'm not personally, but there are some who will. But I'm about to do you dirty. I'm about to do you dirty, and I'm finna mess up whatever you thought you had going on in life, because you thought you was so smooth. You thought you was that nigga. You thought you was that guy. So I'm finna show you that you're not. Just because I don't even like you. But now I'm gonna stick with the situation a little bit, just so I can show you that you're not that guy. Yes. Look, I just got from the pool. I had told y'all, right? My hair dried up super fast. And now my skin is getting a little bit ashy, so it's drying up super fast. I did rinse it off, though. Not my hair, though. I ain't gonna lie. Not in my hair. It would have been soaking wet. Why is the baby crying? That's the baby of the girl that tried to fight me the other night. On the full moon in Capricorn. On the 13th. Yeah. That's her baby. He got red hair. I ain't never noticed that was I ain't know that was their kid, but he got red hair. His dad black, that's why. I had a dream my daughter had red hair. Like I said, I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of them people. Please don't make me have to show you I can get grimy. I don't like being grimy. I don't like being bad, but I can be bad, the baddest, literally. See, this is the stuff I hear, bro, all the time. My actual two neighbors, but this one for sure. They've been doing good. Lately, it's been actual the other people. Like, how? If I was writing the book, I can't focus. That's because, just so y'all know, yes, I will be writing books. I'm an author. I will be publishing books, actually, shall I say, because I write books. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not gonna lie, my process always goes inspired, like how I'm talking right now. I'm just talking about whatever. I just switch really fast. When I come up with an idea, I start writing about it. When I get out of juice, I just leave it alone. And if for some reason I don't come back to it, I don't come back to it. But I got the beginning, I got a draft of what I already started. Then 3 weeks later, after no juice, I might get another juice or whatever. Well, I'm calling it juice. And then I'm going to write that one down. So I have a lot of starting points for a lot of things. Like for that app, for example, that I was just talking about. Oh yeah, I was saying I was going to tell y'all what it was. And that hopefully just a future billionaire, well, not a future billionaire, but a billionaire already can help another person become a billionaire real quick, because I got $1 billion idea. And I'm just saying, because if you already 34 minutes in, so you obviously, okay, I'm glad you made it this far. So I trust you a little bit more. Maybe. I trust you enough to at least get me there where I want to be. So it's going to be called Time Capsule. And it's exactly what it is named, a time capsule. For every single human being that has ever, not that has ever, because actually we're starting it from now. Because we're accounting for ourselves on the app. It's like a social media, like how we post our things to our social media, like I'm posting to my YouTube channel right now. So that's why I'm saying that the other people that aren't alive right now, it's they already in the books. They in the history books. They in that era. We starting a new one. Age of Aquarius innovation. So we starting now because we starting over, you know? So us right now account for ourselves and our lives in the time capsule, which will be, like I said, an app on our phones on the web. Should I keep going? Shoot. Anyway, yeah, I want $1 billion for this. I'm gonna keep going because if you steal it, then I'm gonna just sue you. Or I'm gonna just keep talking about it online. So yeah, I want $1 billion for this idea because it's $1 billion idea. Okay, but anyway, so it's time capsule. And then hopefully the goal and the mission will be to help inspire new things. It's like, okay, so this has already been done. Here's the time capsule. Put a timestamp of what can be done at that moment. And whoever make it in, they make it in. Boom, they put in the time capsule. The idea is amazing. And actually, I'm going to stop right there because that, I feel like I'm telling too much, especially with that part. Because if somebody going to steal it, it's like a specific, it's a specific God-given innovation on my part. That's like how it, like the $1 billion part. That other stuff I just told you that's like the 706 million dollar part. So yeah. But yeah, time capsule. Keirra Purches is the founder. Y'all, these be coming in handy. These body armors. I wish I could taste the coconut in it more though. Because it says coconut water, but I have not seen no flavored one that's coconut. Coconut only, actually, because I don't want it to be pina colada. I'm allergic to pineapples. One of the weirdest things to be allergic to. Oh no, actually, I feel bad for people that's allergic to water, the sun. I'm not horribly allergic to the grass, but it makes me itch too much, yes. But the grass, pollen, dust. Lyrica, can you stop? Y'all, should I go to college right now? Should I go to college right now? I don't know. I'm trying. If I have $1 million, like literal $1 million in my bank account, I'm going to go to the college that I want to go to. Which actually, when I'm thinking now, I'm having like more clear, like aligning to what I was in this program. Should I talk about this on a different video? No, I know there's a lot of people out there that's good at chopping and editing videos. So yeah, I don't like editing. Except for on TikTok because it's so easy. But anyway, I'm going to say it. So in high school, I got into this program called Upward Bound. It's a trio program. That one is for high schoolers. But I know they have one for college and they have one for... Like, I know they have different, like, other branches in trio. But I was in Upward Bound. And it was literally the best time in my life. And if you're somebody who is in school, in high school right now, and you see the people for Upward Bound, like recruiting, trying to get, you know, students in, and you can get in it, like you have a 2.5 GPA or close, like you're on track for that, go. Get into that program. It's the best program I've ever been in. Actually, no. I've been in a lot of great programs because the program that I just graduated from, which was the homeless youth program, that one's amazing too. But for school-wise, because, yeah, I graduated high school, Upward Bound was the best thing that ever happened to me school-wise in high school. The worst thing that ever happened to me was COVID and not going to prom and not having a true homecoming and not having the senior year that I had always imagined and everything. Yeah. And it's specifically, again, not getting the prom experience that I thought I was going to get like a movie. I didn't even care if it would turn out like prom night. As long as I was like that girl with the black girl in prom night, even if I ended up like her, she still won. She still looked pretty at home, the prom, and she had a good time, even though she died. Yeah. These kids loud as freaking crap. I do want to go. I do want to go to college. I want to get the fuck out. But I don't know because freaking COVID and not the fact that they don't even care that we're sad because we didn't get freaking prom. They didn't even try to help us after we back to so-called normal. They want to do everything else. They want to make us go to work, pay bills and stuff, but they couldn't. Oh my God, y'all, here's y'all little prom. Like, that's so sad. Like, it make me not, like, I be just like, no, I'm not. They some liars. They scammed us. They're scamming us. And plus, I can learn anything on my own if I am inspired to learn it. Because, yeah. I made some Pillsbury croissants, the apple-filled croissants this morning. And it was way better than I expected because I'm not like a sweets person too much. Especially like icing, unless it's like cream cheese or whipped. Yeah, whipped cream cheese, yeah. But it was so good. And I only ate like 3 of them because they was 140 calories each. So I only ate 3 of them. But I'm about to go eat 3 more. But I spaced it out. I went swimming. I worked off probably a good, yeah, I worked off a good, yeah. So I can eat 3 more. I worked it off already. But that's what I'm finna do because I'm hungry. But I'm probably going to get back on live again. Probably after I get in the shower and wash my hair and do something to the back since now it's out and not in the ponytail. But yeah, my skin turning ashy. You see that? So I gotta wash it off again because that's the chlorine. Jelly bubbles high. But I'm gonna get off here. But I'm probably gonna get back on. Like I just said, I'm probably gonna get back on not too long after a while.